Hey guys, it's Scott here from the UG series, and Paul as well. We got a couple little changes for our Madness tournament coming up here on September 20th. One of the things that we noticed through the registration was there was some holdback from teams signing into the RX division, and I think there's some people that are a little bit afraid of that division and what the movement skills are going to be like. So really the only fair way to do this is to steal a page from the CompWOD guys. We've talked to them about it to make sure that they're comfortable with us doing this. But really what we want to do is we want to qualify. We want to rank you as an athlete or as a team before we get into our bracket system. And so essentially what we're going to do is everybody starts on the same page. Everybody's going to do the same 3 qualifying workouts. Qualifying 1, 2, and 3. I say workout, they're more of a test of fitness. They're not, they're going to be short in duration. So don't think that they're going to be 3 heavy WODs to get you real tired for the bracket system. I think at the end of these 3 qualifying workouts, we're going to have a really good indication on where you stand as a whole. We'll move you then into your divisions. From there, we'll take the top 16 and move you into the RX division. We'll have the semi-pro division will be all the middle 32 teams in that division, and then the bottom 32 are going to be in the amateur division. Once we rank you in that, then you'll move into the bracket system for the rest of the tournament, and I'll let Paul go through that in a second here. Essentially, this is how you're going to progress through the day. Everybody's going to do the 3 qualifying workouts. Everybody will go into the first round of 32. So there's your 4th sort of workout of the day. Half the group will move into the quarters, half will move into the semis, and then finally the last half will move into the finals for the final chipper of the day, or workout of the day. So it does look like a lot of workouts. The skill level will increase as we get further into the bracket system. So for instance, we won't be throwing any you know, muscle ups or handstand push-ups or anything like that in the qualifying workouts here, but you might start to see them in the semis and the finals, which truly starts to separate the cream of the crop, separate the men from the boys, so to speak. So have no fear. I think this is truly the fairest way to go about any competition until we have some sort of a standard ranking system for everybody in Ontario. I think this is a really good process for us to go through. I'm going to let Paul explain the bracket system and how this tournament works. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with that, but go ahead, Paul.
Okay, so just like March Madness, you'd see once you get your rank after the 3 qualifying rounds, you then go into the bracket. So the first round will be the round of 32, which will be a WOD. It'll be ranked as follows. So the number 1 rank will be at the very top, and the number 2 will be in the bottom bracket, with hopes that they would be in the finals, right? That's the way it works. So that'd be WOD. What happens within this first bracket is 4 teams will be in the top bracket. After they complete the WOD, those 2 teams that are the top of those 4 then progress into the next round, and so on. The other 2 teams are done for the day, so they've had 4 WODs and they're done. You continue to do that, so you continue to face off against 4 different teams. Top 2 teams will continue to move on through the bracket. So if one continues to win, they'll go to the quarters, they'll then go to the semis, they'll then go to the finals, and potentially be the winner. Okay? And vice versa for the bottom bracket too. So hopefully what you see is that from the qualification rounds, or what you could see, is that the ranks will continue to go up. Now there could be some significant upsets within this, just like March Madness. You could have a Cinderella team, which would be a lot of fun to watch. So that would be kind of cool to see as well. Okay, but as you progress through, the WODs will again get tougher within the standards as well as within a little bit heavier weights. Is that it?
The only thing I want to add is that you said there's a little bit of space now for registration because of this process.
Yeah, we got 6 teams available to jump in.
Six more spots if any other teams are on the wait list.
And you see the same thing for the individuals. So as the individuals go into the qualification rounds, we'll rank you from 1 to 32. So potentially I could be ranked number 1, and Authority could be ranked number 32.
Yeah.
And then when I face off in the first WOD together, right? And then you progress through the bracket. That's it.
March Madness, look forward. I'd be number 1, he'd be number 32, sure. By the way.
Sure.
Anyway, see you guys soon.
Later.